Hey, hey, chill.
Es el sueño el motor, son las metas a alcanzar. Siempre hay que descubrir la manera de vivir.
Welcome back to the channel, my people. Now today I'm gonna be fishing the same public pressure pond with the NED rig in the same area for 2 days, and I'm gonna see what the outcome will be. If you haven't seen my last video, I came out here and pitched into the cover in the same area for 2 days, and I caught fish on both days. I'm gonna do the same thing today, but then I'm gonna be fishing with the NED rig. Just fishing one area can be boring when you're not catching any fish. Just be patient, wait for the fish to come to me, and I'll catch them. I'm gonna stay calm and collective, cast my NED rig out there, let it fall to the bottom, mix up my retrieve, and just let the fish tell me what they want. I'd rather pick apart one area and understand how it's laid out to put my chances higher on catching a fish. There you have it. I caught one. Nothing big, but it's still a catch. I'm gonna fan cast this area because it's still early and there's active fish roaming around, and I'll catch them slipping. Some of you guys may wonder why I'm always fishing the same places with the same techniques. Well, because I choose not to use different techniques and fish different areas. You guys ever watch tournament fishing? For example, there's guys who run and gun and guys who camp in one area, spending a few hours just trying to catch fish in one spot. So I'm the guy who sits and camp in one area and just try to get those fish to bite, just like I did right here. Just look at that NED rig right on top of its mouth. Everybody fish differently, whether you fish one area or you run and gun. Always pay attention to your surroundings. As I made a cast and was working my NED rig back, this happened. There was a bass in the cover that blew up on something, so I quickly reeled in and pitched my NED rig right there next to the bank.
Beaver. Beaver.
Another one? God. Hey, hey, chill. I wonder how many fish I've missed because the
The beaver.
Look at that, Sean. So right here, I made a long cast parallel next to the cattails. And whenever you get a bite, you don't want the fish to swim and get hung up in the cattails. So you gotta know exactly how to fight the fish and take control to land the fish. There Here it is. I caught a few fish on day 1, and the sun's not even out yet. I've only been out here for like an hour and a half. It is what it is, and let's continue on to day 2. Day 2, I'm just fishing the same area with the Ned rig. Again, just fan casting this area and just looking for some active fish that are just roaming around, and they're coming to me. This is what happened when I forget to retie my Ned rig. Yesterday, I caught some fish and I never retied. So, mistake I made, but it is what it is. Just move on from it. Now, I made a pretty far cast and got a fish to bite. I set the hook, and I like to get the fish in as quick as possible. Like you guys see here, I don't like to fight it and get the chances of losing the fish. Let me explain this cast. I'm trying to cast parallel next to the cattails. So I had to cast over the cattails. As soon as my Ned rig hit the water, move my rod tip to the left and reel in the slack so my line will be parallel to the cover. As soon as I got a bite, I set the hook. I had to move my rod to the left and fight the fish this way because I'm trying to avoid the fish from swimming to the right and getting hung up in the cattails. I always take control of the fight and never let the bass have any kind of play, knowing that this fish is next to the cattails and I have to land him as soon as possible.